Hey, what's up, guys? It is 5:43 a.m. November 16th, 2018, as I do this video. Uh, Woke up a little while ago, thought I'd get on Twitter to check Victor Conte's Twitter, see if he had, you know, dropped any more bombshells, made any more statements. And he sent out a tweet last night, November 15th, 2018 at 10:17 p.m. He was replying to a guy named Travis Hartman. His Twitter is at @RealTravHartman. Alright. He was responding to the tweet that Victor Conte put out saying that saying that the A side, Errol Spence, denied VADA testing for the Mike Garcia fight. This is what Travis Hartman said to Victor Conte. Spence enrolled in VADA program where he gets tested yearly. He agreed to this in September. So where is this coming from, Vic? Now, of course, he is referring to that bullshit narrative that was put out by the Errol Spence fangirls, saying that he had enrolled in the Clean Boxing Program, that he had enrolled in VADA. What I said was bullshit. Alright, this was Victor Conte's response. You may be mistaken in regards to Errol Spence Jr. being enrolled in VADA on a 24/7, 365 basis. Him being tested for a few week period by VADA before the Brook fight is not the same as stringent testing year round. All world championship caliber boxers should be randomly tested. I tried to tell him, y'all. All these dumbass Spencer characters pulling up that old ass VADA page, saying that Errol Spence successfully completed VADA, and they trying to say that he is enrolled in the Clean Boxing Program, that he's doing VADA. Hey, don't believe me, oh, Trav, oh, you just bitter about the Kill Brook fight, you a hater, you mad, don't believe Trav, don't believe me, listen to Victor Conte. If anybody knows, Victor Conte knows, alright? This man is expert in this shit, man. He has ties, man, to VADA. He knows. So, don't take my word. Don't take my word. Listen to Victor Conte. Let me say it again. Yes, this is a victory lap video, a laugh out loud video. You may be mistaken in regards to Errol Spence Jr. being enrolled in VADA on a 24/7, 365 basis. Him being tested for a few week period by VADA before the Brook fight is not the same as stringent testing year round. All world championship caliber boxers should be randomly tested. What I've been preaching for nearly 2 years now. The hardline stance that I took after what I saw in Ward Kovalev 2. And in the aftermath of the Brook Spence fight. When Spence did not enroll in the Clean Boxing Program, ducked the Clean Boxing Program, duck testing, had a period of months between the Bundu and Brook fights, then got in the ring with Kell Brook, and we know what happened. He was losing the fight, the guy didn't slow down none at all, and busted up Kell's eye, and took the man's title. Alright. So after that, after what happened to Sergey Kovalev enrolled in the Clean Boxing Program, subjected to random year-round tests, and Andre Ward was not, he was stalling between the fights, making excuses. I'm the A side, I might retire, nothing official till I say so, blah blah blah. And then he shows up with a chiseled body and shit, lean body, and he gets in the ring and he performs at a level that was far superior to what he did in the first fight. He was not even the same guy. So yeah. But you know what, man? I'm loving this, man. And you know why? Because Victor Conte Victor Conte, you know, a in my opinion, in my eyes, a major figure when it comes to this subject, man. You know, when I think about steroids, performance enhancing drugs, clean boxing program, VADA, you know, when it comes to things like this, man, this guy's one of the first people that pops in my head, man, because he's an expert in this shit, man. He knows this shit. You know, he knows what he's talking about, man. And the fact of the matter is, man, you know, maybe it was before he just publicly did not say anything about it, but for sure now, Errol Spence is on Victor Conte's radar, man. Errol Spence is on Victor Conte's radar. He has his eyes on Errol Spence, man. You know, the suspicions that I've had held for nearly 2 years. You know, now one of the big wigs, one of the big dogs, you know, has his eye on Errol Spence, man. You know, pointing the finger at Errol Spence, you know, staring hard at Errol Spence, man. You know, so Errol Spence even more so now, man, he is under the microscope, man. He is on the radar of Victor Conte, man. You know, so you know, this shit is not gonna go away quietly, man. You know, I would love for some interviewer, the next time they get in front of Victor Conte, man, you know, to bring up Errol Spence, man. And I would love to see what he has to say on the record, you know, on video, on camera about Errol Spence, man. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and read what Victor Conte said. Victor Conte's Twitter is you know, it's hot now, man. It's a hot source, you know, a hot topic now, man. You know, dropping fire, spitting the truth, you know, to all the haters out there, you know, to all the you know, all the Travfdy haters, all the people that like to come down and click the thumbs down button because they don't like the truth, because I'm talking about their favorite fighter and shit. You know what you got to say now? You know, not it ain't old Trav just hating Trav, just pulling shit out his ass to run down Errol Spence. You know, I haven't had a one-on-one conversation with Victor Conte. Victor Conte telling it like it is, man, telling the truth. You know, you didn't want to believe me, wanted to be mad at old Trav. Oh, you know, Trav, he just mad about Kell Brook, you know, and all this kind of shit. You know, let me have a, you know, a bit of a news flash for those who like to bring up Kell Brook. You know, Kell Brook is not bigger than the sport of boxing. And nobody is. You know, I was watching boxing before Kell Brook, and if I'm still around, I'll be watching it after he retires. So, you know, this bullshit about Kell Brook, it's not about Kell Brook. Yeah, this is about the sport, man. This is about what's best for the sport and for everybody involved in the sport, man. You know, the boxers and the fans. You know. So, I don't see why that's so hard to understand, man. You know, better for the boxers, for all the boxers. You know, we don't want these guys getting in, you know, potentially fighting somebody who's been doing shit to get strength gains and shit, man, that's illegal. You know, and punching them in the head and shit, man, causing injuries. You know, causing them not to get back in the ring and shit, man. You know, and the fans, man. You know, do you want to see a fight where one guy's been doing it clean, doing it right, you know, throughout training camp, and the other guy has, you know, been doing shit to get an advantage, get strength gains, get stronger, faster and shit, man. You know, and then they have a fight and you see a one-sided fight. You've been hyped to see a fight. You know, you want to see a competitive fight, and you seeing a unfair one-sided fight. That shit ain't cool, man. You know, and that's what happened in Ward Kovalev too, man. Hell, I don't mind saying it. I don't bite my tongue on this shit, man. You know, we saw what happened in the first fight, man. Andre Ward had a short turnaround after the Alexander Brand fight when he got in with Kovalev, man. Did not have much of a layoff, you know, and he got in the ring with Kovalev, performed like shit, man. He lost that fight. He got a bullshit decision, and got knocked down, got outboxed, all this shit. And then in the second fight, he shows up with an improved physique. And, man, the guy's sharper, man. Got sharper reflexes. He's stronger and shit, man. Faster, you know. And Kovalev looking like a shell of himself compared to Ward, man. You know, he was so advanced and ahead of Kovalev. the reflex and speed category and shit, man. That fight was not even close, man. So, plus he had power. Andre Ward can't even knock out can't even knock out a pillar, man. Couldn't even knock out Alexander Brand and shit, man. And he got in the ring with Kovalev, stopped him for the first time in his career. And I'm supposed to sit back and, I paid pay-per-view and be all happy and shit at what I saw. Nah, man. I know better. So, that's it, man. I want to come on and, have a good laugh. Have a good victory celebration, a good dance, a good victory lap at this shit, man. Victor Conte spitting that fire, spitting that truth on those Spencer characters, man. Believing this bullshit being put on YouTube, talking about, Errol Spence, he enrolled in the Clean Boxing Program, he enrolled in VADA. All these Spencer characters put out these videos, believing a guy who I unsubscribed from when he not the first time he put out false information. He also said that Kell Brook was not gonna fight Errol Spence. And of course Kell Brook took that fight. But the same guy who put this bullshit out, he was encouraging people to steal from the sport, to not enroll in the zone, to not sign up for the zone, and to steal and stream fights illegally, man. Yeah, I wouldn't. I have never done that, man. I would never come on, and even with what I think about Errol Spence and Derrick James and all them guys, I would never come on and say to steal their fights, man. I would never say don't pay for Showtime, don't pay for their pay-per-view. I would not say that shit, man. I do not encourage stealing from the sport, man. And I never would. So, and this guy did. Once I heard that, that was it. I unsubscribed from the guy's channel, man. So, let me say it again. Spence enrolled in VADA program where it gets tested yearly. He agreed to this in September. So where's it coming from, Victor Conte? You may be mistaken in regards to at Errol Spence Jr. being enrolled in VADA on a 24/7, 365 basis. Him being tested for a few week period by VADA before the Brook fight is not the same as stringent testing year round. All world championship caliber boxers should be randomly tested. The exact things that I've been saying for nearly 2 years. So, I think that's it, guys. The microscope is on Errol Spence. Victor Conte is looking at Errol Spence. I'm pretty sure the WBC is looking at what's going on with Errol Spence, man. He constantly talking about he wants to fight for their title. He can forget about it, man. Sean Porter got 2 mandatories in 2019. He got the Ugas fight, and then he probably gonna fight Thurman after that. I saw where Berto could be a mandatory also. He could be in line for a shot. So hell, that could be 3 fights already lined up for Sean Porter, man. And Errol Spence not enrolled in the Clean Boxing Program. He think he gonna hop the line and shit. Sean Porter better be smart, man. Him and Kenny Porter, man. Forget this all Errol Spence, like this all lovey-dovey friendship shit. We knew him from the amateurs, blah blah blah. Olympic program. To help with that shit, man. Errol Spence ain't thinking about that shit. He thinking about the paycheck and getting them titles, man. And not enrolling in VADA, not enrolling in the Clean Boxing Program. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. It's a victory lap. I will check in with y'all soon. Thanks for watching.